At 80 years old, I made a decision that many might find unusual, perhaps even impossible. I sat in complete silence for 10 days. No television, no radio, no phone, no conversations, just me, my breath, and the sound of life passing by outside. Initially, the silence was deafening. It was as if each second screamed, reminding me of all the times I had avoided myself. But as the days passed, that silence began to speak, not with words, but with truths that had lain dormant within me for decades. I sat there, alone, and for the first time in a long while, I listened to my own heart. And do you know what it told me? That I had spent years running, trying to please others, trying to manage everything, trying to be strong, but I never paused to hear what I truly needed. Life revealed so much to me in that silence, and that's what I wish to share with you now. In the early days, all I felt was discomfort. My body ached, my mind shouted, memories came in waves, a childhood that passed too swiftly, loves that slipped away, arguments where I never apologized, hugs I didn't take the time to give. I recalled faces no longer here, words trapped in my throat due to pride or fear. But it was in the silence that I understood. The past cannot be changed, but the present can be lived deeply. I realized that life isn't made up of the grand moments we strive for, but the small instances we often let slip by unnoticed. At 80, I learned that time doesn't wait. It doesn't pause for you to recover, doesn't rewind for a second chance, but it's generous to those who choose to awaken, who decide to live in the now. And it's in the now that everything happens. Now you can forgive. Now you can smile. Now you can change your story, even at 60, 70, 80, or 90 years old. During those 10 days, I rediscovered the beauty in simplicity, the wind rustling the leaves outside, the aroma of a warm cup of tea, the distant sound of children playing, the sunlight streaming through the window. Things that had always been there, but I had never truly stopped to see. Life shouts in the details, and we only hear it when we silence the world's noise. And the most incredible part? I discovered I'm not alone. There are thousands of people like you who feel this emptiness, this weariness, this desire to start anew, even without knowing where to begin. And I'm here to tell you, there's still time. There's always time. It's never too late to find meaning. In life, you don't need to isolate yourself as I did to hear your soul's voice. Just allow yourself to pause, breathe, and reflect. What truly matters to you? What brings you peace? What still moves you? Don't live as if you have endless time. Live knowing that each new day is a precious gift. And if you feel you've wasted too much time, know that today you have everything you need to start anew. I don't know how much time I have left, but I know that the time remaining will be lived with purpose, with tenderness, and with gratitude. I've learned that life doesn't demand grand achievements, but an open heart, and mine, today, feels lighter. If this message touched your heart, I ask you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone you love. Perhaps they need to hear this right now. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment sharing your story, and let's create a community where love, reflection, and hope never age. Because in the end, what truly matters is how much we were able to love and allow ourselves to be loved, even in silence